Welcome, well and properly, to the Jewelry Box and to mind-bending shenanigans. Today, I really hope this is the right resolution. It is!
Hey!
It all worked. Great. Today, we're playing... What was this called?
Nancy Drew, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake.
Right, yes, the game that came out in 2002.
Yeah.
Help me. So, yeah, it turns out the resolution
When
works.
I was 5 years old.
Turns out the resolution works correctly. Time to find out if the sound works correctly. If you would go ahead and push those 3 illuminated mute switches.
Okay. No,
good.
it's not that loud. Okay.
It's also, yeah, it's a decent volume. I like it. Not too bad. Are we... Sorry, I didn't test anything. Are we about equidistant, you think?
I think I might be a little closer. But
Okay.
also
Well, that's
like...
that's probably fine. You're generally quieter.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
Welcome to my latest case, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. To start playing, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Tutorial.
Okay. So I was really bad at this when I played it, but I was also like 6 or 7 years old.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Tutorial gonna, like, try and teach us how to use a computer
No.
in the aid of... No? Okay, it is specifically about this game?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look, the help... Go back to the menu for a second and click on Help.
Maybe. Fuck. The PDA.
Yeah, as you play the game, you can click on your PDA, a personal digital assistant, and remind yourself of what you've learned up to that point in the game. The PDA is in the toolbox in the lower right of the screen. Why would they have to explain what a PDA is? Oh, right, because cell phones didn't exist yet.
PDAs are kind of new.
Go back to Help for a second. There was one other thing.
Oh. Yeah.
Hints. Use the phone to call your friends for suggestions on what to do next.
Yeah.
I'm sure they mean one of these.
Kinda.
They do not.
I mean, it was a cell phone. It just probably was larger.
Yeah, the kind that
Or like
irradiated
a
your
flip
leg.
phone.
The kind of cell phone that irradiated your leg.
Testicular cancer.
No, usually that took longer.
Okay. Should we check out the tutorial?
I'm curious.
Okay, as always, your mission is to solve the mystery.
Yep.
You're going to step into my shoes and be my eyes and ears. It will be up to you to decide my every move. When you're in the center of a room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Move your cursor to the left or right edge of the screen, and you'll automatically move in that direction. You can turn off this auto move feature in the game setup menu. A forward arrow allows you to advance in the direction you want to go. Likewise, a back arrow allows you to take a step back. Sometimes up and down arrows will be available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and take a step over to that round table to see what's there.
I wish I was just there.
Ah, but you didn't get the
Always
forward
carry
arrow.
my magnifying glass with me to scan for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something.
Oh,
Move
Christ.
your
What
mouse
color is
until
it
the
now?
magnifying glass turns red,
It doesn't have an
and
outline
click
right
to
now.
zoom in.
Oh,
Now
okay.
it does.
All
The
right.
magnifying glass comes in very handy.
I
When it
thought
turns
that
red,
said
you
sexy
use it to
detective.
open and close things, pick up
Sexy
objects,
detective.
and move things around. When you want to go back to
Sammy
where you came
detective.
from or turn around, find where your cursor turns into an arrow at the bottom of the screen and click.
Thanks,
Take a
Rouge
few
the Bat.
steps over to the desk and look for my room card key.
The sexy detective.
Yeah.
All right. When you find something useful, good work. You're a natural. To use one of these objects, just move your mouse over it in the toolbox on the right and click on it. See how your cursor turns into that item? Now, if you click on the screen, you'll be using that object.
I
Is that
think
everything?
we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. You're
Yeah.
right.
Welcome to my latest case.
Senior.
Ghost Dogs of... Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway.
I would not
Which
buy
are
that
major
house.
Fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said
Actually,
she
I
desperately
might buy
needed
that
my
house.
detective skills.
A little
No,
Refused to
knowing
say
me,
why
I would
over
buy
the
that
phone.
house.
Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately.
Are you
But
comfortable?
weird things
You don't
started
seem.
happening the moment I pulled up.
I'm having to
First,
stretch
this
a little bit,
big
yeah.
tree fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered
Okay.
that Sally's gone.
And possibly,
She left
like,
a note that suggested something terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car.
yes.
So
Can you, like,
here
go
I
that
sit,
way?
writing to you while I wait for the phone to ring. It's
There we go.
nighttime, and although part of me is dying to know what frightened Sally away, another part of me is starting to feel a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
All right.
Is that better or not better?
I think it's better.
Okay. We found the dog ass cabinet. Can you rotate those dogs? Oh.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
I'm just worried about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
What's to be scared of? It's so peaceful and quiet here.
Dark, then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
Yeah, honey?
I've watched Evil Dead.
A tree fell down behind my car just as I was driving up to the house. I'm blocked in.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Call M's Emporium. That's a store on the lake. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Oof.
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said
Oh, I
it
can't do
should
that
run
joke.
just fine.
No.
It's tied up at the dock out front.
Not here and not on me.
And go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Outboard motorboat.
You can't just take off in your boat. It's pitch black outside.
Then listen to me. Go around the house and lock all the doors and windows. Do that right now.
There aren't any locks on the doors and windows. What are you so afraid of?
The dogs! Those dogs! Out of nowhere. I mean, they're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and
Malone's
claws.
dogs.
Horrible.
Dogs? Hello? Did you say dogs? Hello?
I thought that said bees, Marvin.
Is he related to Spider's Georg?
What is that?
Owl or shitty ghost? That's definitely a.
Something's out there.
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was.
No, it was a voice actor doing a very bad owl. What are you wearing? Why is there a book in your chest? It's an owl.
I'm sorry, but you startled me. What are you doing out here?
Birds. I'm trying to look for birds.
Oh, I know he's. Well, I know why he's got a book. It's the bird watching book.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm staying in this house, and I heard a lot of weird noises, so I came out here to investigate.
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it too, till you showed
I
up.
wouldn't say so.
Where'd you come from anyway?
Ooh!
Ooh!
I need to.
Car door.
I need to draw in this Strix. I slammed my penis in the car door. Oh! Love you too, Sydney.
I'm staying here in the old Malone place.
Now why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
You've met Sally?
I talked
Wait.
to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted
Why
more
would you
like
phrase
she was
it like that?
scared.
Because 2 young women living there means 2 women could get hurt, I guess. Probably.
Yeah, not fit for 1, let alone 2 is the reverse of how I usually hear that
now
expression.
there's 2 helpless young women living in that cabin.
And the pervy ghosts will be even more. No, don't like it.
Calling the ghost fuckers. What?
Bustin'.
Did you say what was wrong?
The dogs. The dogs of Nicky Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
Are you saying Sally's house is haunted by ghost dogs?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone, both.
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance.
I love that there's not an
After the first
exit
attack, she
option
stopped
for
going
this
out at night.
dialogue. You're just
Locked the doors
here.
when it got
It's a
dark,
cutscene.
sat tight until morning.
I would like it to stop. It's really unsettling CGI.
Well, this is a detective thing. You have to get information from the various characters as well.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like
I wish
they
I had
know
known
what
this
they
wasn't a
want
hidden
Malone
object
to
thing
do.
before I
I guess they
signed
didn't
on for it.
understand. And so were they.
I didn't know that you didn't know what Nancy Drew games were like.
I never played any.
Fair enough.
Did she ever call the police?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Also, it doesn't matter which police you call. If you have a problem and you call the police, you now have 2 problems.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard, since the problem is with dogs, then the police should be fine to handle this.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. They do really
Anyway.
love to just shoot dogs for some reason.
Do you live close
Fuck the
by?
police!
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
Moon!
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
No, those are
Just
corporeal
had a good
coyotes.
idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew. Gone! Would you be so kind as to knock the low slider up a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Ooh!
Go.
This is not good.
Alright, maybe take that slider down again.
Oh, right, this is the scene that scared me shitless as a child.
The poorly photoshopped glowing eyes.
Yeah,
Or I guess technically this is poorly rotoscoped of glowing eyes.
it's just sleep until morning.
Cool. Where'd the sticky note come from?
It's still a mystery.
Get well water tested ASAP.
Ah, so this is a character flaw of your friend Sally. It's like,
Not doing shit.
there was a thing that I needed to take care of with this dead tree, but I just didn't get around to it. Test the well water immediately. Doesn't do that and instead has bleach for sanitization.
Ah. Yeah, please. Unless that
know-
gets put into my PDA.
I would hope, but video games produced now.
Oh.
Still don't do
Yeah, now it's just in my inventory.
that. Okay, well, never mind. Cool, you have nothing. You have no excuse, video games now.
Oh, now I have gloves.
Oops. You have a lot of things in your inventory for it only being 2x2.
It scrolls.
No, I know it scrolls, but the interface is only 2x2, which is not great. See, it took care of itself. She didn't have to do anything. Do me a favor with that cooler. Is there anything in it?
Looks like I can't do anything with it directly.
Oh, that's irritating. What's... Okay, that's a shirt hanging on that. Cool.
Yep.
Alright. Then?
Can't interact with you. Right, and don't go over here.
Why?
Those are rotting floorboards that she never got fixed either, and if you go to check that note, you fall through the floor and you die.
Oh, you
That's
can...
a game over.
You can die.
Yeah, the deaths are kind of funny because it shows a, like, news article of something that happened to you. Like, if you try to use the boat without having fixed it, you, like, it shows it getting,
So,
like, halfway.
so then maybe you should save.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize there was death.
Yeah, there are game overs.
Cool. Alright, now let's fall down those floorboards.
I would prefer not to.
You said they were kind of funny.
Sort of, but it's also distressing.
I want death. No, I don't.
Ooh, death. What?
Ooh, baby, what that mouth do? Death.
Oh no, got to go. Alright, so now we go outside. Alright.
Looks like paw prints.
Oh, it does. Bucket. God, I wish it had been that easy in Minecraft. 4 sessions trying to find a goddamn bucket.
Well,
This genuinely looks a lot better than I expected it to.
The boat's full of water.
Bucket. Ah, yes. Famously, like, solid water, denying you that screwdriver.
The spark plug is missing. I gotta have some torque.
Screwdriver?
oh,
What?
I think there.
Oh, God. Okay.
The spark plug is missing.
So I still need to find a spark plug, but I fixed the other bit of it. Oh. No, okay. Top right has to be zeroed out. Top left, positive. Bottom left, negative. Bottom right, positive?
I gotta have some torque.
I don't fully understand how that's gonna work, but
Can you get that life vest?
I don't know. Yes.
Alright. I'm sure that won't be important. Also, is there like a proper day-night cycle, or does it just kind of become night when plot relevant?
I think it just sort of becomes, please, night when plot relevant.
Okay. That's Birdman's observation platform. Almost said isolation platform, which I suppose is also true.
This must be Red's observation platform.
I think he'd probably only do anything there while he's actually present.
Yeah.
There's Doesn't look like there's somewhere I can go out that direction.
No, it kind of looks like you're just... Any direction that way is Red's platform. This is a barrel.
I can't look at it.
Okay, perfectly ordinary barrel. Where is your car?
Those look too rotten.
For what?
Probably fixing up the,
Well, the oil can and ore are drawn differently. Nothing with that oil can on the left either.
No.
So, north is elsewhere?
It's like north is that way.
Is that helpful with the map?
Yes.
Okay,
So
no,
north
that's
is-
still consistent though, because... Alright. Stone pillar.
Cemetery.
Yep. Well, where do you go first? You know, it is in your inventory, but frankly, I think the map might be a bit more relevant
Better
to
be
just
careful.
have. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, did you... Wait, this is the first fork?
Yeah.
There?
And I think
So, yeah, left. At the next meaningful option, go right. Yeah, because at the next meaningful option, go left.
Oh.
Then left again at the... Like, seriously, just... Left again. Right. It should be that stump, and then
Yep.
left will take you to the cemetery. Huzzah! Piffin Path. Great name.
stench. Marbles. We're so sorry to have lost you.
Oh my god, they're all
Okay.
jokes. No, hold on, go back. They're all jokes.
Oh no.
Stench. How do you pronounce that name?
Asa Royal.
Ass a royal stench. There's a royal stench. Go back to the other ones. They're also jokes, I'm realizing. Goodness, oh, my pearls. I don't know if that one's a joke so much as it is just
A little weird.
weird. God. These are all stupid. Okay, these ones are the dogs.
The dogs.
Probably need that information,
Probably.
but it's not writing it down for you. Time to use my PDA.
What's that stand for?
Iggy Azalea?
Iggy, the fool. All right,
These look like dog tracks.
on the walls. What's up?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do what?
Open up this mausoleum right now. Malone.
La mausoleum.
Alright, now how do I get back?
The reverse of what I told you.
And now...
Is it actually presenting it to you rotated?
Seems like.
So right. And then left.
I don't know if there's anything down here, though.
I mean, tree stump is labeled, so maybe.
Oh, bird.
Barb.
Bird. Left. Left.
Okay, maybe this is less useful than I thought.
No, it was helping.
The having it flipped over?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will leave it alone.
And now we're about here.
We think.
Yeah. So right. Oh.
Can't interact with it. It's just there.
That's the log.
Where's the log?
I don't see it labeled. Here we go. Alright, we're out.
Oh, good. Now, there's also this mention of stone pillar.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
It did write it down, even though you didn't, like, get the... Cool! Oh... That's so... 2002.
Left, left, or right, left,
Right again.
right again, left,
And
left.
then left at the next actual choice. Stop, or pillar, actually. Yeah, what's with this fucking pillar? Sure is a pillar. It's creepy as hell.
No, wait, that's not what I meant to hit. I meant to click you. Have you made no other case notes? Cool.
So, hey, question. When
Yes.
you go to your PDA,
Mm-hmm.
bring up phone numbers. You can't... Right, it's not a phone. You can just look at them.
So what's past the stone pillar?
A variety of dead ends. Which I'm sure they wouldn't have bothered making if there weren't something about it. Or I'm wrong.
I know the bird thing comes up later, I think.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have a whole variety of stuff.
A face only a gnome could love.
It's a little gnome.
A little gnome fact.
How dare you? I wonder if the key you just found goes to that.
Oh, the key broke off.
God. Dang it. Will this help?
Locked.
This will not help.
No, you need like pliers or something.
Ah.
Oh, the key was useless. Never mind. What an interesting assortment of things to find in a chest. Gas!
Oh, why would I do that?
Don't die. You combined it with your gloves.
Huh.
Maybe save now that you've poisoned yourself?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, save now that you have a whole bunch of shit. Great! Okay, so you have floorboards. Or you have boards. What are they florb? Sure. Great place for it. So now that won't kill you anymore. Wait, it's a rotary phone that it's a push button phone that looks like a rotary phone.
Yeah.
Irritating.
Nancy, how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Gosh, how much are you paying for that bonus on top of your regular landline phone plan? You know,
Believe it or not, on
when
some
that was a
nights,
special
this place
feature
is
that you
attacked
needed
by
to
a
pay
pack of
for.
dogs. Sally's so scared of them, she let them
Help me.
George, dogs don't attack houses.
No, you're right. Dogs don't attack houses. Dogs attack people that live inside the houses, and that's
They were
obviously what's
definitely
happening.
dogs. They came out of nowhere and started leaping at the windows and scratching at the doors like they wanted to get in.
Maybe that was just their way of being friendly.
These dogs were not friendly, believe me, and they had glowing yellow eyes. A bird watcher I ran into said they were ghosts.
Ghosts?
The man who built Sally's place on Moon Lake was a gangster. The bird watcher said that the ghosts of his dogs show up every time someone new tries to live here.
The place is haunted by ghost dogs? Like there's such a thing as ghosts. But it does sound like you've got another mystery on your hands, Detective Drew.
There's a private cemetery in the woods out back. Malone and his dogs are supposedly buried there.
Ah, we've learned the story. Time to reiterate the story to somebody else.
Because they give you insight that you might not have gotten.
Yeah, fair. That's fair.
And there were paw prints in the cemetery. Fresh paw prints.
Are you sure you're going to be all right there by yourself? We'd volunteer to drive out there and keep you company, but unfortunately my car's in the shop. And you know what a scaredy cat George is.
That's okay. There's really no room, and believe me, living conditions here are pretty primitive.
Scaredy cat, huh? You're gonna pay for that remark, dear cousin.
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
A nice
The
big
boat's all
cup of a
bailed
nice
out.
big cup
You should
of a
be
nice
good to
big
go.
cup.
Just put your life jacket on, pull the start cord, and let her rip.
No, I remember that's not how that
Good
works.
luck, Nancy, and stay in touch.
Also, there's no spark plug.
That's why
Still.
that's not how that works. So wait. How do I find the phone number
For what?
for the place?
Oh, the place that she told you to call?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh wait.
the dates? What happens if you interact with those?
It's stuck. I
Mm,
need some sandpaper.
Is that true for all of them?
it might be. No.
No,
Okay.
it is not.
So bring up Oh wait, no, I have these on. I think the seasons are relevant.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Ask Sally for spark plug.
And then
Which one's stuck? Iggy?
Iggy.
Are any of the others stuck?
Nope. I think it's related to the direction thing outside. But first, let's call about those spark plugs.
Okay, can you just click the number in the dialogue panel, or does it just... Nope! Alright. Cool.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart.
All the pictures you were going to
if it
plan
all
to take.
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Did they always come around the same time, or
Hello,
did they
Heathen.
vary?
Actually,
Hi, Ethan.
they always came around the same time.
We didn't really do much for a
These
Thanksgiving
attacks seem to
dinner
involve
today.
A lot of choreography,
but yesterday was nice.
Which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see. Park ranger. I forget his name. Kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Hey, you there, woodsman. What's your name? Red Knot. Alright!
Sid, the bird watcher's name is Red Knot.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Heathen.
Poor Bean.
Your outboard motorboat is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end
Wait.
in this thick,
You can't
dense
use your car. Can you take a spark plug from your car?
Wait a minute.
Does your car physically exist?
He's got a boat. Maybe you
Maybe?
could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll eventually see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium. That's on the west side of the lake. And brace yourself if you haven't been there yet. The place is something else.
So you need to fix the boat in order to get there.
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told
Cool.
to get some kind of kit there.
West side of the lake, east side of the lake.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. For the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the Parks Department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was,
And
how small
there's
it was,
the plot.
I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Someone's trying to use the ghost dogs to scare you away from getting something buried with Malone.
So you didn't go out there?
I assume.
No.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start keeping stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
I mean, it is on reporting other crimes. If you don't report other crimes, it's a crime. Alright. Awesome. Save.
Yeah.
That's a lot of information.
All right.
So, sleep till night.
If I must. Ooh.
Don't worry, it's just mildew.
I'm going to kill you.
Not if I kill her first. Alright, so find the ranger, or the dude. Not.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
Nice. Well, I don't see anybody up there in the pre-rendered pre-rendered scenes, but ta-da!
Well, it's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
I'd prefer not.
Nancy. Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Really? Are they rare?
Something tells me they're gonna be with you around. You didn't come up here to chit-chat, did you?
Do you know much about outboard motors?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I
People
came to
scare
see
away the
birds,
animals.
not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard is missing a spark plug.
I might be able to help you out. After all, I was a Boy Scout.
That
Be
tracks.
prepared.
Why was that sinister? I don't
They're just
like
characterizing him entirely as
You mean
sinister,
you have a spark plug I could buy?
which probably means he's not the one doing it.
I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question
Why?
is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me. You know how to use a digital camera?
Sure. What would you like me to take pictures of?
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PepSob. That's people for the
that. You see, there's a couple of tits I'm real interested in.
You can recognize them from their songs, which are on this
And
tape,
some
which
boobies.
you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna
maybe
have
a
at
cock.
Pilgrim's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
Okay, hold on. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. So if you have me do this beforehand, then how do I get the cassette player? If you're gonna give me the spark plugs, or the spark plug before I take the pictures, this is red knot, yes.
Look at that
Sounds good.
face.
Here's everything you'll need. M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Cigarettes? No.
These woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
Well, I'm thoroughly threatened.
Don't. Not that I'm trying to get you out of my hair or anything, but don't come pester me until you're done.
I'm gonna go back to sleep until morning.
Because we haven't written dialogue for those options. Also, these woods are extremely dry because we didn't code any rain.
Actually, it's because that's one of the other game overs, I think. Is if anything happens to light the place on fire.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got an ad break coming up in a few minutes here, and given that you've just rested until day and we're sort of in the middle of some stuff, I think I'm going to manually run them now.
Yeah.
We can take a break,
moment,
get some water and so
Figure out
on.
food things.
Clancy is laying down immediately behind us,
Hi,
so
buddy.
do not scare the shit out of him if you
Go
can
on.
help it.
Go on, please.
But yeah, glad to have you along, Heathen. Everybody else lurking, I
awesome.
appreciate you too. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Had the time of my life.
All right. I return. Danny will be back shortly. Send that away. How was your November 24th, Heathen? Do you do Thanksgiving-y things? I mean, aside from the attempted buffet.
Sorry. I get it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why we're here. Hi. All right. So you have a spark plug now,
I sure do.
and a bunch of other shit.
I sure do have a plug now.
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one. It's like, well, they're usually intended for the other end. Okay, so now we need to figure out how the hell these screws work.
So let's actually save right here, specifically because I think if I fuck this up,
You
that's
explode?
that's the explosion ending.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I've seen the diagram. Would you fiddle with the screws for a second? Okay, so the top right one was a 0.
Mm-hmm.
Take that all the way out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that perhaps that's don't make contact? Yeah?
Maybe, but it's also a positive and negative, and 0 would definitely give the impression that you're meant to be in the middle there. I wonder if there's anything.
And then for the two positive ones, I think all the way down. And then the last one stay there.
Okay.
Let me explode!
Something must be very wrong with this engine.
Huh. Well, neither of the things I thought were going to happen happened.
Try it again.
Well, but now it won't make any sense, right? Because you've got two of them are in the same position. So
Oh, right.
whatever O means. Yeah, maybe that.
Oh no!
Awesome, you figured it.
Blast was caused by faulty boat engine repair. All right,
Cool.
load that.
I'm not saving the current game, thank you very much. Okay, that's a lot less gruesome than I was led to believe. Okay, so how do we decipher this thing?
Maybe if we go back and like ask.
Yeah, sure, more phone calls. Why not?
It's called Bess again.
Nancy, how's it going?
This caller ID stuff is going to take some getting used to.
I'm here too, Nan. What's going on?
I could sure
This
use a nice
caller ID
event right
stuff
about
is
now.
going to take some getting used to.
You should be good to go. Just put your life jacket on, pull the start cord, and let her rip.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Guys.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
That's unnecessarily cute.
What's going on with you? Oh,
Bark? Hey there, Zen.
two swans.
Okay, hang on. Do that one more time with the clock. So that always has the same symbol
Okay.
for each of them. So there's one dog that has, what is that?
3 bluebirds.
Okay. So spring.
Looks like the other ones also have 3 bluebirds, except this one is 2 swans.
Ooh, you're right. Go back to the statues of the dogs in the cabinet. This is representative of how they are set. because 3 of them are the same right now.
Oh.
It's over the couch. Yeah, 3 of
Yeah.
them are the same right now. So, Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake, indeed.
So let's see then. What's Fetus? Fetus is winter. Oh, we don't have the sandpaper to make Iggy move yet.
No, not yet. I found the answer for the screws, but I do not know how you are meant to know it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I know exactly how you're meant to know it.
Yeah?
It's not positive and negative, it's plus and minus.
What?
It's not voltage.
Okay.
It's mathematical. Plus means all the way out, highest in the positive axis. Minus is lowest in axis.
Wait, no, that one's positive.
The upper right one was nothing. That one
Yeah.
was middle.
Middle, highest, lowest. Alright. Let's give it a try. Oh, good. Okay. We
Boom.
live!
Just the double fake out of you have the map now and also explode.
Yay.
That's a good sign.
Hey there! Welcome to M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
Alright.
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm staying out at the old Malone place. Hey,
Oh, Jesus
the
Christ.
Mama bought?
Now, what's
That's some
the
noise.
point inviting guests out to that old dump?
Sorry, I just, with my arm extended so far, I'm, like, it's hurting.
I don't know if that's actually better. That's not better. I'll put mine away. So don't have your arm extended so we can get closer.
Get right up in there.
Okay. Yeah, but you're also like getting into the center and I don't really know why.
For ease of viewing this. Oh yeah.
That thing that we got.
Oh yeah.
She's got a little problem she's hoping I can solve.
Zen, I think the artist forgot what people looked like in this game.
A tree fell down in the driveway behind my car, and now I'm blocked in.
I'll get Tucker Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you though, Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time.
So when
how come
plot
Sally
relevant.
ain't with you?
She couldn't stand the thought of spending another night in that house.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
When was the last time they appeared?
Seems like they show up
Kinda,
every
yeah.
time somebody buys the place. So the last time would have been 10, 15 years ago.
What can you tell me about Red Knox?
Get out of my shop.
Bird watcher. Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Has he been in the area long?
About as long as those pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
I
Oh yeah.
really
I got it right
desperately
here.
need you
Thought
to
maybe
stop
you'd
calling him
brought
Mr.
up
Knott.
here. What else can I do you for?
I need to get the water from Sally's well tested. How would I go about doing that? Do you know?
Just get a water testing kit from the ranger station and follow the directions.
Where's the ranger station?
The east
Just
side
up
of the
lake
lake.
from Sally's on the east side.
These so-called ghost dogs left very real paw prints. I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Where do you find your...
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found them. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't found
The
them.
only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
So, it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance. So thanks mostly to his constant squawking, the state banned it.
Are you saying you acquired
And
the
so
stuff
Malone's
illegally?
house probably has some kind of like
All washed up on
underground lake access, some bullshit or whatever.
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers would take all his
Jesus.
precious rules and regulations and take a
It seems like you aren't so
Now, I
fond of
haven't
Jeff
seen it
Akers.
yet, and we'll cut
Paragraph loads in.
I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger,
Jackman.
crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 1 dozen tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear chewed off by yours truly.
Guess I'll see you later.
Don't we
I
need to
guess you
buy
will.
something?
Do we?
Weren't we sent here for sandpaper?
Oh yeah.
Howdy, Nancy.
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. As long as you pay cash, that is.
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind of trade out?
You scratch my back, I scratch yours, huh? Seeing as how
Well, I do have these back scratchers.
Seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter region.
The hinterlands, if you will.
You said your client was shot in the back? No. No, sorry, you said your client was shot in the woods? No, I said my client was shot in the lumbar region.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Mr. Red Knot's deck is pretty big.
They had to know what they were doing.
Hey, look, it's Broadway font again. Ooh, fish puzzle. Or quilt.
Looks like a quilt.
You know, sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's a puzzle or a quilt.
Yeah.
You know, considering the small town aesthetic of this, and the kind of people we're running into, I'm surprised there's only one America flag on that window. Hello, developer photos. Very subtle.
I kind of love that though.
Yeah. Alright, well, other side.
Quilting is just puzzles with fabric.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
Hold on a fucking second. That calendar is also in Broadway font. They made this game without buying a single goddamn font. It's all shit that's in Microsoft Office.
That's her.
Or making
Unfortunately,
anything.
She seems to have developed a problem of the canine kind.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
I saw them myself.
Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
As a park ranger, don't you want to know for sure what's behind these dog attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Sorry, it's my nature. But would it be okay if I asked a few more?
It's my
I'm a very
nature.
busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Does everyone out here have a well?
Everyone who doesn't want to die of thirst does. Hooking up to a municipal water supply is out of the question. Too expensive.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Are Malone's dogs buried there?
That's the rumor.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to
Love
dwell
it.
on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
We have a letter? Oh, yeah.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Oh, we don't anymore.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here. Oh, and one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks
Good
for the
news.
tip,
We already
Ranger
have
Akers.
the protective equipment. Can they hold on? Speaking of, God damn it, there it is again. That's more fucking Broadway.
Yeah, it sure is.
Ah,
It's right here, honey.
God damn it. I am extremely sensitive to poison ivy. I learned this when I got it all over my junk.
Oh!
It was a really unfortunate camping incident. I'm always critiquing fonts, Zen. I'm critiquing lazy fonts. Sorry. I think perhaps they didn't have a font budget because the furries drew this little, like, safety skunk. Can you look again at the safety skunk in a second?
I sure can.
Hi!
Yeah.
Cute. Oh no. Oh no, there's a life size.
There sure is.
I don't remember what that font is called, but it's another default one. Oh no, I absolutely embrace the skunk. The skunk is cute.
But sometimes they kind of stink. Hanging out with them does. Hey kids, check out Moon Lake's nature highlights.
Ah, good. That's an appropriate. Okay, that's an appropriate use of Comic Sans. Because it looks bad.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
All of this is maintained by Acres. Jesus.
Glowworm.
I feel like the glowworm might be relevant to the glowing eyes.
Ah. Okay. You have to wet its leathers.
Generally recommend against.
You have to wet the pump's leathers.
Dog. Weird. All right.
Ah, tax evasion.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably enough.
Probably, yeah.
I imagine you can get closer to that and get fuller resolution. So you have a dog. I recommend clicking on that at least the once. There you go. Do me a favor and go back over by that computer.
Yeah.
And actually zoom in on that. There we go. I'm gonna assume that unless you actually click on, it doesn't go into your PDA. So if there is something useful in that, your PDA probably already has it. But
Go back. Yoink.
Thunk. Okay. Save.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of dogs,
Uh-oh.
brief break.
We just had a brief break.
Yeah, but he needs his medicine.
Okay.
Just a moment.
I will remain here and finish the process of saving.
Yes.
Whoops, I accidentally loaded it. No, I'm joking.
What was that about fully loaded?
I was gonna say, whoops, I accidentally loaded it, but I'm joking.
Well, you're playing now.
What is second chance?
So that... I think that actually just restarts you from the point right before you die, now that you're saying something.
Oh. Oh!
That when we exploded.
Huh, alright.
Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman?
Neat.
You hungry?
Oh. Oh, that's the test thing. That's right.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out what the, like, test tube that we had is, and it's literally the
Test.
the tube for the testing.
Yeah. Test tube.
Yeah.
Tube test.
Tube test. Yoing. I'm gonna lean a bit differently, in a way that's slightly more comfortable. Okay, so now we try to get in the basement?
Get in the basement.
The cellar, or whatever? A bucket. Awesome.
I don't need water right now.
Oh. Hold on, can you fill your water bottle back up then? In case you do need water later?
I need a bucket.
I would assume not, since we still haven't tested the water for safety.
That's irritating. I am curious to know how the game handles that. If you have a bottle of water and then you later find out that it's safe. So I guess back to the park ranger station to give him the water, huh?
I think probably take care of the birds. Bird thing. Because it's in here.
Okay.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk.
Can I just say it's insidious that this is playing over the other birds that are still in the environment? So is this just get a picture of like the unique birds?
Yeah, just get a picture of each of the birds that you need to find.
Alright. Oh! And now we know what they are.
Darn, it flew away.
Cool. So now is that higher up in your inventory?
Yes.
Good.
I don't think we need a blue jay. Also don't need the robin.
What an interesting way of doing this. What did we need?
Missed it.
American goldfinch.
Okay. Goldfinch.
Goldfinch.
The snack that smiles back.
We did need the robin.
Okay.
Blue jay.
It's different now.
Oof!
Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk.
Oh no, it's just more complete. I hope.
Western tanager.
Tweet, tweet!
Got one. I don't think so. I think you just need to, like,
Be fast
be
about
fast enough.
it? Yeah.
Missed it.
Really?
Hmm.
I think you have to be fast enough once you hear their song as well. So I'm just gonna...
I mean, if it allows you to do that, then sure.
Missed it.
Damn it.
You have put it down now. There we go. don't know if they're in this section of the woods anymore. Alright, well, there's one.
Missed it.
Again.
It always seems to be in the same relative place.
It does.
The fuck's that?
No idea.
Alright. So, question for you.
Yes.
On any of these screens, can you just turn around?
Yes.
Like, without... turn around?
Yes.
Turn around again? Does that count as walking for respawning the birds?
I don't know.
Because if you can get to the space on the map where you hear the tanager, and it flies away again, just try that for me. Just spin in place till it comes back. Maybe. We'll see if it works, actually. I'm having flashbacks to the Witness's bird puzzles.
Ugh.
Hi, Clancy. Lick my hand. Do not lick my computer. Go on. Come on. How cute. Oh.
Arms.
You mind if I poke around for birds for a sec?
Sure.
We already have a Cardinal, don't we?
No. No, we do not.
Where is it?
Little.
Darn, it flew away.
So we have Blue Jay, Goldfinch, and the Robin.
Got it. That was something.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it isn't. Sorry, I'm seeing that mess in the branches and thinking it's a little bird. Hi, doggy. Yes, I will pet you.
Missed it.
Really? I got that so fast. How do I do this? Okay, some birds are flying away. Check with Red to see what I'm doing wrong. Let's figure out how to get back. Okay, from here.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
Pull up my map. Oh.
Oh!
Huh.
Well, fuck, that's useful.
So it's a tree stump. Right. Left. Left again. Right.
I want to say maybe don't click on it immediately when you find it.
Log.
It's wood.
Right. Fault tree. Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So for now, since I don't want to need to go back and forth a whole bunch of times on like the day-night cycle, let's go back here with the sample.
Yup.
Stretch my arm. Oh, pop my back on accident.
Nice.
You're back.
I have that water sample. What do I do with it?
Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
Cool. All right.
Not a problem, secretly man antagonist. What's the plaque on the horns above the? Yeah.
Looks like I can't.
Okay. Never mind.
And back we go.
Oh yeah.
Take a look at the shed again, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, just... Maybe? Where the hell is it? Right, I think it's this way.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
Excuse the shit out of you. What?
You were wearing your gas mask, so you thought. Are the boots relevant?
No, looks like not.
Okay.
Is there anything left in here? No.
Oh. Oh no, that's just the door. I was gonna say, you didn't get to look at this wall before. It's not a wall.
No, nothing that way.
Can you use the hammer and nails to repair the cabinetry? I assume not.
It doesn't look like I can interact with it.
Oh. Can you open the valves under the sink? Or anything over there? No?
No.
Okay. It's pretty hard for me to tell what you can and can't interact with. Oh. Hello.
Okay.
So swans symbolize summer. Autumn, deer, winter.
Birds taking flight.
Okay, so we can set 3 of the 4 dogs. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Data's in your PDA for which one was born when. One scroll speed, how nice.
Alright, so Iggy is in the fall, we can't move that one.
Just because you can't move it any faster. Yeah, Iggy's in the fall. Lucy was in the spring.
Which one's in the winter? Because we've got them pointed to winter right now. Which one will I leave alone?
Vitus.
Okay. So that means winter. I think you're pointed at summer right now with swans. So then Xander would point that way then, backwards.
I believe so. And then Lucy would need to... Lucy was spring.
Okay. Let's see if that's correct, except for Iggy right now then. So that's Iggy. That'll be
Vitus, all the way on the left. Winter.
leaves in spring.
Sure.
Summer. Okay, so
Indeed, we just need the sandpaper. So, yeah, I guess sleep until night, save, and go see what the fuck needs to happen about these birds. Oh my god, excuse me. Apparently I need to sleep also. You know, this is surprisingly competent. I was really kind of hoping this would be worse, in a way.
yeah.
You find all the birds?
I found some birds, but no matter how quiet I am, I've been scaring other birds away before I can take their picture. What am I doing wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I'm sorry to keep bugging you, but I need some sandpaper. Emily said you might have some.
Here, take it and scram.
Oh,
I was just
sick.
about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Backstory.
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Dogs can come pretty close to smiling.
Heathen, please never say that to me again.
Do many people around here own dogs?
Not really. Most people don't bother. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing the leash laws. There it is again. take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
Go kick sandpaper. Alright, we can solve the dogs now. And whatever the hell that does for us.
It's stuck.
Oh, hold on. There's something under it? Oh, no.
Hello.
Ah! That's why reinforcing the floor was important.
I would like it to be
Save?
Morning time for this.
That's fair.
You are right, though, heathen.
I'm just thinking fondly of the... Well, I say fondly. I'm thinking of the unfortunate URL for the dog medication Rimadyl. In this instance.
Oh no.
I showed you this, I think.
I don't remember.
Rimadog.com. Not a good choice!
Doug Rimadome. Whew.
Nice. Well,
What's that?
I was going to say, did you want to put on your protective gear, but you kind of can't. Okay. Shockingly well lit in here.
William Akers? I wonder if he's related to Jeff Akers.
Ha ha! Good, now we have a shortcut. Also, apparently we spent an hour looking for those birds because it's already ad time again.
The final scene?
So, I guess we will see you in another few minutes.
Alright.
Time flies when you're chasing fecking birds. Alright. We're back. More on time than ever. Which is a dig at me, mostly. Okay.
Alright.
So we need to go back to M's and trade something for... Do we want to go back in the cellar? Maybe there's something else down there?
Maybe, but I think we also need to figure out the mouse thing. Let's see if we can't call Sally
Okay.
and see if she knows what she was going to do about those mice. Or if she was told something to do with those mice.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, hi. How's it going?
It's
Or not.
a question I can ask right away.
Coleman is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
Alright, so
Talk to
she
you
was no
later.
help.
Thanks again, Nancy.
What does that note say about mice? That one right by the phone. Alright, just that there were mice. Sure.
Or check to see if there are mice.
Oh, I suppose that is also true. We didn't really investigate.
I'm gonna head over to M's place first, though.
Okay. Hopefully solve all of our problems on this side of the lake at once.
With any luck.
Howdy, Nancy.
Any word from Tucker, what's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree yet.
I'll give him another call. But like I said, the man marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
Camouflage gear.
To make a long story short, I need some camouflage gear.
Got some right over here. One size fits all.
That is a lie.
But I'm running kind of low on bait. So if you go out and get me, oh, say a dozen little critters, I'll give you the camos.
A dozen little critters?
Worms, spiders, beetles, grubs. Anything that wriggles on its belly'll do. Just look under stuff. Rocks, logs, dead leaves. Should be able to find 12 in no time.
Hunting for critters isn't illegal, is it?
Things ain't quite that bad around here. At least not yet. Now, if Jeff Akers' daddy was still around, you might get arrested for cruelty to animals or some such nonsense. Joe Akers used to be the deputy sheriff. Real critter lover that one was.
Joe Akers is Jeff's father?
That's right.
Do we know who Joe Akers was?
I think he was in that newspaper article talking
Oh,
about him
right.
working for the criminal. Or that he's like
Person
some
you should talk
politician or
to
something, I
is
don't
Jeff
remember.
Akers. He's got this historical museum thing going out at that ranger station of his.
I found this picture in Sally's house. Do you recognize anybody?
I'm guessing the guy's Mickey Malone, but I don't know who's that lady. Sounds like a case for our resident know-it-all Ranger Akers.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha.
So get some worms somehow. Oh, it's
With
a
that box.
Got it. And here I was afraid we were on Reddit.
Over to him again. What do you mean on Reddit?
Don't worry about it, I'm making a deeply disgusting reference.
Oof.
You're back.
I found a newspaper dating back to 1927 in Sally's house. Since you're kind of an expert on the history of Moon Lake, do you mind if I ask you some questions about Mickey Malone?
And then you died.
What do you know about a man named William Akers?
I know that he was Mickey Malone's right-hand man. I also know that although we share the same last name, he and I are most definitely not related.
Have you gotten the results back from that water sample I left with you?
I meant to call the Department of Health today for a status report, but frankly, I've been way too busy.
With what?
Sounds like Moon Lake could use 2 rangers.
If I were in charge of just 10 more acres of parkland, they'd give me an assistant, and I could devote more time to the acquisition of more land and eventually put Moon Lake on the map as one of the biggest, most popular parks in the state.
How large a land parcel did you say Sally's house is?
I don't know.
Why didn't the
About
Parks
10 acres?
Department buy the Malone property instead of Sally?
She outbid them. Cheapskates.
Well, if those dogs scare Sally away for good, other people are bound to think twice about buying the place. The bank will lower its price, and you'll have your land.
You're insinuating things again, Miss Drew.
I didn't mean to insult you. In fact, is there anything I can do to help you out?
Tell you what, if you're serious about making amends, there's some boxes by the computer labeled with dates. They're from the estate of a local history buff. She kept everything from newspaper clippings
Oh boy, Apple Crisp.
to recipes for apple crisp. She put everything in envelopes, then numbered them by year using Roman numerals. Just put the envelopes in order by
Weird,
year with the
but
earliest date
alright.
in front. Oh, and if you're rusty on Roman numerals, there's an entry on them in the computer.
Okay if I read what's in the envelopes?
Don't
Oh,
go
no.
reading anything until you're through, or take my word for it, you'll never get finished.
What happened to Akers and the rest of Malone's gang after he went to prison?
Fortunately for Moon Lake, they all left and went their separate ways.
When and why was Malone arrested?
I'm sorry, Miss Drew. As usual, I'm a little pressed for time. If you have more questions, why don't you sit down at the computer and peruse the Moon Lake database of fascinating factoids that I've put together?
I found this
Fair.
old picture in Sally's house. Do you know who these people are?
The man is Mickey Malone, I know that. I'm guessing that this is his girlfriend. Vivian Burnett, I think her name was. And judging by the year of that brand new Ford in the background, I'd say the picture was taken in 1928.
What would be the best way for me to find out who was living in Moon Lake in 1928 and where they ended up?
Tell you what, Miss Drew. Why don't I go through my files and see what I can dig up on this mystery woman? I'm a busy man, but like I always say, I'm here to serve.
I've been trying to take pictures of birds for this guy named Red Knot.
That sounds
Ever
like
met
a
him?
kink.
Oh yes, the Birdman. I'd stay away from him if I were you.
He seems pretty harmless to me.
He's a fanatic. He's got it in his head that Moon Lake would be the best birdwatching venue in the world except for one thing. Too many people. Believe me, if there was a way to get this park shut down and all the homes on the lake torn down, he'd do it in an instant.
Thanks
They
for all
all
your
have
help.
motive.
That's why I'm here.
Dog!
Baby.
Okay, that's the best CGI so far.
Because it's a dog.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jeff said the envelope with the earliest date goes down in the front of each box.
Well, Jules,
Yeah?
is that this one then?
Yes. That'll be 1900.
Yeah, okay.
Are they, hold on, are they movable between boxes also?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
1904.
Yup.
So that's probably the next one.
We've got 1910 as another possible option. Also 1915 as another possible option for
That would be
soon.
through here. 'Cause it's
Oh, true, you're
1900,
right.
1912. This one will be at the top because it's 1913.
Yep, we've got 1911.
Or no, this one will be at the bottom because it's 1913.
Yeah, got 1911 there, which goes out on the left.
This is 1925. So that'll be over here. That's 1907 or 1908.
1900, 1904, 1908, 1910, 1911. That's probably as, I mean, that's five options that fit in that range, and
There.
that's it.
Yeah.
So we've got 1913.
And this is 1915.
Then next up is 1917.
This is 1919.
Yup. So
That one's not-
that one's to be swapped with that one?
1914.
Yeah. Which actually 1914 would need to come before 15.
Yes.
So yes, I believe that's correct for there.
Okay. 1920.
All right. So let's see. You've got 1932 there, which is probably closer to the top. 1930 immediately below it.
1930.
Oh no, never mind. I'm reading that wrong.
What is
Sorry.
L again?
50.
Okay.
So that's 1970 actually.
So that's gonna be over here.
Yeah.
that be 45 then?
Yes.
This is... That's
So,
25.
so that'll be 1960, so get that out of there. I think we've got everything from the third column in the right column now. Actually, wait, hold on.
Oh. Wait.
Is that one? Is that 19? That's 1941. Right?
1941, 1945.
Yep.
It's 1925. I think those are all correct now.
Yes.
That's
25, 32,
34,
30, 39.
39,
Whatever, but yes.
and 41, 45.
Okay.
So now we need... That's 51,
Yep.
70.
Yeah.
69.
70, 60. So that'll go between those two.
Oh, this one will be at the top, right?
No. 48.
What's C?
100. Oh, no, you're right.
Now that they're all sorted, I can do some reading.
Sick.
Alright. And this was... No. That was roughly... 25?
Oh, God. I don't think we personally have to read it all. That'll be sort of extracted to the PDA if it's relevant.
So then... That's 25. That's 32.
In pajamas. Nice. Agent Waldo Matthias. What a good name. So again, I don't think we need to... There's other pages you didn't click on. That one you didn't bring to the front yet. Oh.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. Are only
Okay.
only some of them are actually even clickable. Okay. That speeds this up dramatically.
Dies in Leavenworth. Died at 52 of liver failure in Leavenworth Penitentiary.
Okay. Oh. I'm still having a devil of a time telling when that fucking magnifying glass is. Huh. It sure is a publication from 1977, let me tell you.
You mean 1997?
1997, yes. Sorry, it just felt like a longer time ago. File photo Jeff Akers unchanged.
Skeptics Roadshow.
Gross!
On PBS, Plumbing Broadcasting Service. Plumbing Broadcast Service.
Septic's Roadshow. Why? It's just a bunch of toilets? What a stupid joke.
See? I can't look at anything else but those.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
You're back.
I noticed you have a dog.
That's Yogi. Who
Cute.
never goes out unless he's on a leash. Park rules.
Do you have any other dogs?
I hope you're not suggesting I trained Yogi to run around in the middle of the night barking and attacking houses.
I finished putting all those envelopes in order.
Excellent. Thank you, Miss Drew. And to show my gratitude, I've got something for you.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
Chances are it isn't a paycheck.
No, it's an honorary junior park ranger.
Oh,
No.
I keep them on hand so I can give them out to children whom
That's
I see demonstrating
dorky and I
respect
love
for
it.
park rules and regulations. A little bit of positive reinforcement. Unfortunately, I don't get to give them out that often.
Oh, gee, thanks, Ranger Akers. Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
okay.
Use that pin back for something.
Probably. Don't mind me, just gonna turn the longest possible direction back to the door. So we need grubs,
Yeah.
and the only place we have access to the outside is here. Under something.
Where are all the birds? Those look too rotten.
Ah, marvelous.
Do it again.
12 of them? That's what we're going for?
Yep.
Oof. It's a good sound effect. Oh, back to the maze. Great.
No.
No?
Oh, probably actually. Yeah. Or is there anywhere out here that might have?
Buggins? No, I think it's probably all in the woods.
Probably.
Oh, you know, there was that tree stump at the end of the map.
Oh yeah.
That's probably full of them. Or wait, didn't we go looking for the tree stump and not find tree stump?
I'm pretty sure we found it.
Right.
Right. Oh.
That's it? Okay. Maybe there's some creepy crawlies inside the mausoleum. Deeply unethical creepy crawlies, but hey.
Ah.
Okay. That's it, I guess. You open that up, see 3 worms, you get 1 worm.
A worm?
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. Random nerve firing.
That's the ribbon. I wonder.
No birds here.
Or bugs. Here. Wrong one. Left here.
Is the fallen tree different from the log?
Maybe.
There's multiple logs, actually. Have you checked this log? Yes.
So then it was right at the log. Probably a right here at least. Ooh.
Oh, hey, that fallen tree.
Yeah?
That's not something you can poke at. Okay, never mind.
That is, though.
Ah. Okay, it's probably distinct numbers of particular things.
Just not seeing something?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't seeing something.
You've got 3 beetles, 3 worms. Now you probably need 4 of something else.
Let's go this way.
Or no, wait, it's 12. So 3, 3, and 3 probably.
Oh. Let's go left.
Always go left. Well, that's deeply suspicious.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ooh. Oh. That's frustrating.
Stone pillar.
Okay, you've marked the shoe now. Can't wait for that to be terrifyingly relevant. Gameplay.
Am I gonna find any more chirping noises? Or like bug noises?
Was that the rock by the cardinal that we just passed again?
Huh? What rock?
You passed a rock, and Zen mentioned that you passed a rock by the cardinal, and then you just passed the cardinal again.
Yeah, but I'm not here. Like, it has that audio cue as well.
For bugs?
Yeah, the chirp chirp or the, like, whatever the... Yes, it has been giving an audio cue.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Deeply unethical mausoleum bugs. No? Okay. Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Oh.
That's a name we know now.
Oh.
What? There are some other ones. Are you able to check other ones?
It doesn't?
Like, take a step back that we're...
No,
I guess
doesn't look
not.
like it. Oh.
That's just a large hitbox for that again. Hmm.
Oh. Nope.
Oof.
You were right, Zen. But still didn't find anything.
Somehow empty. Is that stump isn't clickable at all, is it? Damn it.
No. No fish, no, like, cue now.
Oh.
Hmm?
Try it at night.
Okay. I would prefer not to. But 7 here, so
Yeah, are those paving stones something you can interact with now? At all? Or no? Doesn't look like it.
Nope.
No, not besides that last one. Okay.
yay.
Alright, nighttime. The fuck?
What?
You've never come in that door before.
Huh, no I haven't.
Or maybe you've never looked that direction before. I don't think I've ever looked at that stove. Is there anything else we can fuck with on it?
Maybe? I don't think so. Looks like nope.
That mysterious hutch, not a thing either.
No, I think this is an old, like, icebox style fridge.
Right. We had one of those.
And nighttime we go.
Save.
Yes. Yep. Wait. Was that?
What?
I heard dog noises. I'm gonna open the menu. Continue. Nope, it's still playing that music. Uncomfortable. It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Do you know anyone named James?
Why?
No reason. What does that put us at?
What was right here?
I mean, worm quantity.
Oh. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. 2 more things. Was that both of them at once?
Yep.
Sick. Alright, save. I would hate for this to be like, you got lost in the woods and then dogs. So, you know. What? Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Minor heart attack. Well done. These are just the worst.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're all good. We're good. Everything's fine.
Alright. Now then. Back to M
Yep.
for the camo. And then back here for the birds.
Yes.
And then back to what?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Bugs to M for the camo. Camo to the woods for birds. Bird pictures back to Mr. Knott. For the sand. No, we have the sandpaper. What were we waiting on him for?
He wanted.
Just to uphold our end of the bargain.
Ranger pin. You must really be on Acre's good side.
He wanted that in exchange for having given us that fuse.
Yeah. So just
Does the name
upholding our
Waldo
end of the bargain.
Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
Guess I'll see you later.
You betcha. Hey, Nancy, how's the bait finding coming along?
got them right here.
Well, now, you done all right for a city gal. Here you go. Hope whatever you're hiding from won't catch you. How you holding up?
At least it's not digital camo.
Oh god, the sensitivity seems to have gotten worse.
Did you bump the sensitivity buttons?
I don't know. It didn't seem like it. Oh, that's also worse.
Guess I'll see you later.
Yeah, I tend to keep it on 1600. Alright, so now you have the upgraded... I have the upgraded birding equipment.
It was all analog, yeah.
Yeah, actual photos of actual foliage. So presumably you can pick that up in the same fashion as you had the other one up.
Alright. So there's a red bird. Go around to the left. So first fork takes, just go straight, and then, alright. Yeah!
Sick!
About here. Yellow bird right here.
Yep.
To the left. To the left.
Okay. Now. Save.
Yep. 'Cause I've got a bad feeling about this.
As do I, from a thing I was reading.
Oh? What was the last one that we needed to get?
Hawk.
Right. Which would be...
You can only find it last. So, now it'll just kind of appear, I guess. I was looking up a thing earlier about the outboard motor configuration, and I happened to spy a number of other tips.
Nope, no hawks. I don't see any hawks.
Is that just a thing that she remarks on at dead ends?
I guess it is now.
Okay. Oh, good. A walkthrough. A singular walkthrough, so I don't have to keep fucking around. Okay. Looks like it's not in the woods.
Okay.
You'll need to go back to not.
Which means nighttime again.
Well, actually, you might not need to go back to not. His tip is look at the tree southwest of your house.
Oh, okay.
Which?
Which way is south? That way, so that way.
Yeah. Alright, well, guess not. Maybe you do need to actually go talk to Not.
I don't want to go out at night again. I chose this.
How's the bird watching coming along?
I just can't seem to find a red-tailed hawk. Any suggestions?
Well, there's gotta be lots around here. You haven't been going around wearing sunglasses and earmuffs, have you?
Where am I most likely to see one?
Well, according to my bird map, they like to nest in the big tree that's just to the southwest of the Malone house. I suggest you park yourself nearby and wait. Bound to spot one sooner or later.
See you in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, thanks, Red. If you don't mind me, it's night, so, just, like, if regular clicking is meant to be, like, human walking speed, the furious clicking and how that must look is just...
Yeah.
So that kind of looks
Well,
like...
I don't see any hawks, but this is probably the tree Red was talking about. At least it was the tree. That sounded like a hawk.
Oh. Hold on. How are you?
Hey, what is that hawk standing on? Oh, that looks like a speaker.
You have been incapacitated and abducted.
I better get out of here. My arms and legs are tied. I can't move. At least I can kick. If I could just get that scythe down, I could use the blade to cut the rope around my wrists and free my hands.
Or die. Lower the jack.
What?
Okay, so you're gonna need to be able to create an inclined plane for... Okay, raise the jack. Now put the thing over to the other side. I don't know. Probably are on a time limit in this case. Yep. You were. Alright, save now in a different slot. Just saying. Okay.
I'm gonna try to finish this and then like it's about time to wrap.
Yes, I know. So go ahead and try to finish it. Ah, okay. Had to
Aha!
fire.
let this thing burn up. I've got to put it out.
Now you need water.
What in blazes happened? I saw the fire from my platform and came running. You weren't in there playing with matches, were you?
I was
saw
looking
your
at birds,
fire
and then I
from
noticed
the
something
platform
on the house. And the next
when
thing I knew, I was
it's the
locked in
daytime?
a tool shed and somebody was setting it on fire.
Whoa, you're not making much sense. Probably smoke inhalation or something. Come talk to me after you've cleaned yourself up and gotten some sleep. I need to tell you something.
Somebody tried to kill you?
I didn't say that.
Somebody knocked you out, locked you in a shed, set it on fire, and you think they were, what, just pulling a prank?
Just a prank, bro. Welcome to YouTube.
Hostile vibes, Nancy?
I guess it's just hard for me to believe that anybody would consider me to be that big a threat.
I should have never let you stay there by yourself.
Sally, I'm fine. I feel bad about your tool shed, though.
Who cares about the shed? It was full of junk anyway. I'm glad to be rid of it.
That's kind of the way Ranger Akers saw it, too. He showed up right after the birdwatcher did and ticketed me for burning refuse in a manner that endangered park property.
That man is insufferable.
Emily was nice, though.
Most
she came
men
by
are
right
insufferable.
afterwards and wouldn't leave until I drank the tea she made
Yeah.
for me.
I don't know how to shut up.
One more time. If you want to leave,
Oh yeah, I've
say the
noticed.
word
No,
and
it's
I'll
fine.
come
I love
get
you.
Sally, one more time. I'm fine.
Well, then promise me you'll be careful, okay?
I promise. I'll be in touch.
You better.
All right. So with that out of the way,
Great.
what?
Well, why would you rename something that you haven't saved? Great. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for this special off-schedule. Are we intending to finish this?
I would love to.
All right. Well, the schedule is in shambles.
Oh, I know.
Do you want to just like do this again tomorrow to make sure it's out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. It's not quite how my schedule is intentionally, but that's fine.
It's your schedule. You can change it however you want. And just like,
Okay, well, if we stick to the schedule as it is, then I would need to finish Hollow Knight, and then the Friday show rotates around to Mind-Bending Shenanigans, and then we have another session of this, but who knows how long I'll be playing Hollow Knight.
yeah.
So we'll just delay Hollow Knight by a session in order to finish this, and we'll call it good. Yeah?
Heathen.
I'm so glad. Alright, excuse me.
Yes.
I need to get back in control.
Chaos control.
Which, thanks to the Steam sale, I now have control. Yeah, pelvic thrust your way in here. Perfect. Well, I have good news. When Hollow Knight's over, Fridays will rotate to a different type of show, which may be better suited for you. Not everything that I intend to do is suited for every person, and that's okay. Fucking okay. Wrong one. Aw. That's super cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love to entertain. In a variety of ways. But the one relevant to...
Like juggling.
But the one relevant to this channel is via streaming. So, yes, as discussed, tomorrow we will supplant the usual show and finish this. And Saturday will remain as it has, and will continue Subnautica as I get further into the deeply unsettling revelation that there's more than one kind of Leviathan and also more than one of each of them.
Yeah, that was...
No thanks.
I don't like how many Reaper Leviathans there are.
So I was mildly spoiled on the Ghost Leviathans accidentally by reading a thing. But I've learned something even more distressing about them.
Yeah?
There's technically an infinite number.
Oh, the cliffs. The edge of the world.
Yes. I don't think I will ever be going there, but I have been spoiled as to the nature of the map boundary.
It's a deterrent. There are no resources there either.
Yeah.
There's just death.
Just death.
Ooh, death.
Just death. Anybody else live with
Speaking of
Thanksgiving
death.
things? Yeah. Another foxy friend.
You okay?
Yep. Throat did not like that. Alright, so we'll do up one of these.
Yeah.
And pull one of those. That's
Steve music start. Yeah, alright.
without context, that's meaningless. But you know, that's all of these really. Sure, we'll use that. Again, thanks all for hanging out. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated in some fashion. Otherwise, I hope you had a decent November 24th. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.